Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl here, baby blah. So guys, I hope you're doing good wherever you are. I hope you are spending your time so well. We are tuko ile mwezi. Yeah. So guys, today I want us to talk about this thing. Yeah. I've been thinking about it and I was like, why not do a video about it? I hope you're going to enjoy this video. So guys, before I continue, by the way, today new subscribers, thank you so much. And in case you're interacting with this beautiful face of mine for the first time, please make this your home. Or you know, when a place is your home, you always go back there. You can go do all your activities, but at the end of the day, you just go back there. So guys, please make this your home. Make this your perfect place, yeah, so that you can continue to see this beautiful face each and every day, each and every time. Anyway, and to all those who always come back to watch me, I really appreciate. I want to say thank you so much. So guys, like I'd say, this is something I've been thinking about. Anytime I go to sleep, I'm just like, what can I do? What can I give to my audience? Yeah. And this came in my mind. I've been thinking about it for the longest time and was like, yeah, I think this is the time to deliver. So guys, I want us to talk about some realities of life. These are things we've experienced maybe since our childhood up to our adulthood, up to this stage we are in now, you and I know we both are experienced. Because before I go into the thing of the day, by the way guys, do you remember maybe most of the okay, I think to sisi wote tumekuwa watoto at some point. Unakumbuka when you could ask something from your parent and they're like, I don't have money. But when you look at their wallet, or okay, maybe some of you aren't looking into their wallets, into their purse. So when you go there and look, unapata kuna pesa and you're like, how come this mom of mine, this dad of mine is not giving me the money I'm asking for? And yet there is money. So after growing up, what have you realized about that? Were they being selfish or they were being genuine, but you weren't the one who was understanding them? Hey, by the way, acha tu mimi niseme hapo maoni yangu. You know, at that time tunakuanga na ile utoto mwingi, you just feel like anything you want, you are supposed to be given, they're supposed to deliver it. Unaona? Hey. But right now, even as far as I'm an adult, I've just realized you can have money. Lots and lots of money in your hands, in your possession, but the truth is that money is always budgeted for. Sometimes unaweza pata mtu, that person, he or she has the money, but hiyo pesa hata sio yake. Maybe they have some debts, they have to clear them, they have to do like hiyo pesa, it is just for specifics, for something specific. Now it is now that understanding our parents, like when you can have the money, all the money you can afford to have, but trust me, saa zingine hata pesa sio yako. It's like umekea tu mwenyewe, umemshikia tu, alafu when the time comes you have to hand it over. So guys, that is another thing. Ile nye mzazi akisema ki nimekauka and you're like, umekauka aje na uko na hiyo pesa? Mbona usifanye? Why are you not doing what I want you to do for me? Why are you not delivering? You know, we always have that sense of entitlement. Yeah. So guys, that is one thing I wanted to tell you. Yeah, this is something that I've experienced and I'm still experiencing up to now. Mtu anaweza kuwa tu ameshika pesa lakini ameshikia mtu mwingine. So guys, this is something I want us to talk about. That was just a clue or an eye-opener of what I wanted to talk with you, what I wanted to share with you, what I want us to exchange our opinions. I know as much as I'm going to talk about this, there are those that you have already experienced. Maybe me, it is just that one donye tu nimeona. But okay, by the way, there is this other one. You know, today I was so, I don't know how to say it, but I even noted my points down. I didn't want to forget about anything. I want you to enjoy my video. Today I have that vibe. So guys, stay fixed, stay tuned, don't move, and let's enjoy. You know, there was this time like there is this thing that most of us have most of us, like, I've just realized in my adult, can't rely on anyone. You can only rely on yourself, nobody but you. You know, why am I talking about this? I remember, okay, this is something that always happens in an African setup. When you are in high school, in your university, completing your studies, there are those friends, families who are like, maybe they have some position somewhere, they're like, just complete whatever you're doing, make sure you have all your certificates, all of your testimonies, and immediately you're done, just give me your papers. Once you have graduated, you have done everything you wanted to do, just make sure you give me the papers. I'll connect you somewhere. Okay, my question to you, have some of you been promised with your families, friends about mambo na job after graduating? And if you were promised, how did it go? How far have you gone? How far has it gone? Was it delivered, or it is still on process, or ilikuwa kuchezewa akili? I'm asking you, how did it go? Yeah, I'm asking this because even me, I've been in that place where someone was like, Barbara, just make sure immediately you've graduated, you have your papers, your certificates, just give me your papers, I'll fix you somewhere, you just do your job hapo hivyo ukitafutia kwingine, even if the pay won't be the one that you want, but at least it will be something utakuwa unajishikilia for the meantime. My friends, up to now I'm still waiting. It never went through. I was told like, apply this and this. Yeah, ukisha apply, I'll do the follow-ups. Up to now mpaka leo. I think hata, okay, it is not good to rely on someone. Like that was what I was trying to explain. You see, but kama umeka, maybe your focus, your mind, your brains, your everything into that, probably you're going to be disappointed. I know that there are even those maybe uncles, aunties whom when you are calling them right now just to remind them about their deal, they don't even receive our calls anymore. They don't even receive. They don't even call back. They don't even just call to say hi. They don't. So guys, me up to this point, I've just realized the only person you are supposed to rely on, it is God and you yourself. It is God and you yourself. It's God and you yourself. And maybe wazazi, but the thing is, parents won't be there always to support you. So you're just supposed to be strong for yourself. You're supposed to be there for yourself. You're supposed to be the one who supports yourself, so that even if there are those other people, the surrounding environment, they just chip in. But entirely just rely on God and you yourself. You're the only one who can make things possible. You're the one who can make them impossible. It just depends with your vibes. It just depends with what you're putting your focus on. Alafu, there is this other thing. Okay, before I tell you the point, you know, when I was in primary, even in high school, I used to fear to fail. Failure was one of my biggest fear. Nilikuwa naogopa kabisa kuanguka. I remember in my, if I can remember vividly about this, it was in class 3. I used to be that kind of a girl who used to perform so well. Very well. Nikuanga napita, by the way. I see jokes. But I used to have a problem, mathematics. So I remember, anytime we were closing or we are tumeshapewa papers zetu after the marking, anytime naenda nyumbani, okay, anytime I go home, nitaanza kusemea mbali kabisa my marks. I'm just like shouting. Unajua me, I'm that kind of person who just loves my aunt so much. So I used to go like, naanza, I just call her na mwambia, nimepass all the subjects, but I only failed mathematics. Like, I just naanza kujitetea mapema. I failed mathematics, and even tell my grandma, I failed mathematics, but all the other subjects, I passed them. What am I trying to say? My point here is, like, failure is part of the plan. It is part of us. It is part of our life. It is something that we can't even avoid. You see, so after telling them, like, maybe I failed mathematics, Sasa like then they tell me it is not the end of the road. There is another tests. There are other more exams to come. Since you failed this one, this means you have to read more, you have to calculate more, you have to work on your mathematics side more, so that when the other time comes, you can excel well the way you are doing well in these other subjects. So unaona, because why was I shouting? Why was I telling them earlier before they can see the results? Because I was very sure nikiwacha waangalie before I tell them, maybe I'll be punished. Why did I fail when I could pass the way I've passed the other exams? You see. So that was the thing. But by failing, it didn't mean that was the end of the road. I still had more time. I still had more exams, more and more of it to experience. Okay, just let me take you now to our life. Najua right now we are adults, we're no longer those kids. That was just an example. You know, right now, I know not most of us, there are some people who are looking for jobs. There are those who are trying to be in stable relationships, like relationships which are supposed like to work, to make them feel like, is it at peace, at ease? The people who are trying to bond with their families. There's so many things that right now people are trying to build. People are trying to make them look like not perfect, but it can't be perfect, like maybe just next to perfect, you see. But maybe things aren't working the way they want. They're failing terribly. Like things aren't working for them. Relationship, career-wise, family-wise, all those things, they aren't working for them. So you find them like, they feel like maybe it is the end of the road for them, like they can't even try. They've already maybe given up on it. But today, when I decided to talk about this video, I knew this video is all about our realities. Things we face in our everyday life. Things we are maybe yet to experience, but will later on experience them. So maybe today I just want to tell you that you've tried, it didn't work. That doesn't mean nothing can work for you. You fail, maybe God has a purpose for you to try something else that will definitely work, and you'll even be surprised how comes you didn't do this thing earlier. How comes this thing came this late? But I'm telling you, you'll be even more happy because it will come on, they normally say 100, like it will double the effort you were trying to put in it when it was failing. Like it will be so successful to the extent that you'll be like, I'm glad I failed, I'm glad I tried, I'm glad I didn't give up on the road, you see. So guys, as much as things maybe aren't working for our own good right now, always know that failure is part of the plan. It is part of our life. We have to fail for us to experience better things, because I always believe if haunge fail, haungejua you are supposed to put in more efforts to try harder and harder. Because me sazingina najuzanga, what if this thing that I was looking for with so much what, yani nguvu mingi, kama ningeipata mwanzo wakati nilikuwa naanza, would I have been the way I am right now? Would I have been better or worse? You see. But when we fail, at least it gives us that kanini that you have to do better. You have to try. You have to keep on trying until you see the result that you want. So guys, that's it. Alafu there is this other thing. Life is never perfect. Life is never perfect. I know, like I just said, this is one of the reality. Life haitawahi kuwa perfect vile tunataka. The thing is, we always want perfect things, but we forget those perfect things. Ni lazima ufanyie kazi. But even as much as utafanyia kazi, it won't come out the way you want. But still, kwako hiyo itakuwa ndio you are perfect. Like right now, we want to have successful businesses. Like I said, successful relationships. Like tunataka zile perfect things, perfect family, perfect everything just surrounding us. But it can never be perfect. It just depends with the strength you put into it. how much effort you put into it to be like to come out the way you want, to be perfect the way you want it. Kwa sababu hata chakula ukienda huko hivyo jikoni, you have to use those ingredients, all those stuffs, just to make your food look delicious, finger licking. You just have to put in efforts. Na ni lazima ukuwa hapo uangalie. You have to be observant in each and every step, so that the food you want, like the outcome you want, do it okay perfect. It is just like relationship. It is just like our life. It is just like everything. I believe like everything in our surrounding, it just needs like work. You have to work on it for it to be the way you want, for it to be perfect. Guys, I hope you're understanding me. I hope you're in the same boat. I love that is this other thing. Like, you know, right now, people are so busy. People are very busy. But as much as they're busy, is that being busy making something productive out of it? Like, is something productive coming out of it? You can be busy, but at the end of the day, you're doing nothing. That is like, you know, kuna hiki kitu kingine hata nilikuwa nimesahau. Or someone, sorry guys. Tumezoea like maybe mtu akikuja Nairobi, when people come to the cities, they like their lives is just on top. Everything is hapo hivyo, kila kitu, it is just going the way they want. But we just forget that mtu mwenye maybe ako huku hivi in these parts of Kenya, maybe that person is really struggling. Hata na struggle tu kuweka hizo nini hapo hivyo. Unapata yes hako busy, but they are busy trying to make things work. Na maybe as much as they're trying to make things work, things aren't coming the way they want. So unapata as much as they're very busy trying to put things into place, things aren't going the way they want. Zinaenda tusegemnege. So, guys, alafu there is this, okay, let me talk about this. There is this peer pressure. I almost fell into the trap. Juu unaona friend yako ako busy, pia unataka ukue busy. You want to be busy doing those other things. Then at the end of the day, they aren't bringing any good results for you. They are not even productive. They're not making any change in your life. And talking of that, Anyway, let me go to the next point. Alafu, guys. Like, this is something we all know. Like, we can't go back to our past. We can't go back from where we came from in terms of life. Wakati uko leo, hautaishi tena ileo. Like, vile ulikuwa jana hiyo imepita, you can't even stay back kwa hiyo jana. Why can't we program our brains, our minds to work hivyo vile siku zinaenda? Like, kama vile jana ilipita, we can't go back to yesterday. You have to live in today. Alafu kesho ikifika tena uishi kesho. Like, hauwezi ukarudi kuishi huko hivyo. Why can't we learn from our mistakes, from our pasts? I know that people who have perfect past, kuna wale wenye wako na zile, like their past isn't even admirable. They don't want to talk about it. Okay, as much as you don't want to talk about it, why can't you just also forget about it? Wasa iko tu kama jana. You see how simple it is, the way I'm just referring, like kama jana. Mbona hiyo story yako isiko tu kama jana? Uiache tu hivyo. Then leo vile imefika, this is a new day. We are living in a new day. Mbona usiache past yako kama hivyo? Unaiachilia inakuhaunt kila wakati. I'm talking about this because let me emphasize on relationships. If that thing is not working for you, why can't you leave it just the way you left yesterday? Why can't you just make it like, because I know kuna watu wataki watu hawaongelei maybe their jana and the other jana hiyo ingine and the day before yesterday. Why can't we just leave it the way it is and focus on building ourselves? Why do we always like, mbona tunaacha vitu zenye zinafaa tuko tunazikanyagia, zenye zilikuwa zinafaa maybe, okay, as much as they say experience is the best teacher, kuna wale wenye wanasema experience is only for the fools. Are we fools? I believe you're not. We just learned. Mbona tusiache hizo vitu zenye zinatutorment, hizo vitu zinatudrain akili, zibakie tu penye zilikuwa huko hivyo. I've seen people, some even their mental state mpaka like they're even depressed, they're not mentally okay because of these small things. Like hata kama mtu alikuwa amekukosea, I know it is hard to forgive, I know very well, but why can't you just ignore like they don't even exist? Alikukosea jana, juzi, mbona unaiweka kwa hati yako mpaka like mwenyewe unakuwa you becoming so hard on yourself? Why? Okay, my main point is like, let's leave our past behind us. Tusikole watu wenye you bring your past into your present. It can really destroy you. It can destroy even your self-esteem, your confidence. Whichever the thing is, it can really ruin you. It can even ruin your entire being. Paka unajipata you are going 10 steps backward instead of 10 steps forward. So guys, let us try to live in our today, in our next day. Let's forget about our past. Our yesterday ilisha hivyo, ilishapita. So ukiendelea kuifikiria, haitaleta any good results unless what? Yay. Anyway guys, my next thing is like, when we live, like today you are alive, you don't know about tomorrow. You might, maybe a friend, you or the other person, God forbid, I don't want to lose any of my friends, neither do I want to die early. Wansemanga ile any what, Brian? Any what death we what? Anyway, acha nisiseme hiyo. So guys, let us live in our today like we are not going to live tomorrow. Let us try to do things zenye, unajua like kuna mtu anatry kufanya kitu fulani lakini akona hiyo fear, like maybe to want to go. Ask yourself, what if today is your last day here? Utakuwa fulfill nini? Like nini yako itakuwa work out? What will you be remembered for? Let us live like we won't live tomorrow. Let us do all those things. Right now, I know we are at the end of the year. We are in December. I know there are so many people who had so many plans. Okay, just starting from that. Those goals you had set for yourself, have you achieved them? Hata moja umeachieve ama unataka kusema 2023. Ulikuwa na haraka ya kwenda wapi? Have you achieved them? Anyway, that is your secret with God, or with the people who are close to you. So guys, let us try to make things we are planning maybe to happen vile tunataka. Yes, happen vile nataka, but tusikole watu wenye tunasongeza, tuna postpone. By the way, kitu yenye inatukil sana, it is like procrastination. We postpone a lot. Tunasongeza, tunasema if I didn't do it today, there is tomorrow. What if that tomorrow you don't wake up? You'll still leave it unfulfilled. So like guys, I know these are things that we always do. Even me, I'm in that category. I just procrastinate. Nasema si bado niko na kesho. Si niko na kesho, niko na kesho kutwa. Like right now, I'm very sure those who haven't achieved their goals, they're like, so we have 2024. It is here already with us. Just some few days to it. So guys, let us live like we won't live tomorrow. Let us try to make our goals achievable. Me nasemanga there is nothing that can't be achieved. Everything is achievable. It just depends with their mindset. Umeset akili yako aje? Unataka hiki kitu itoke aje? That's it. Nasemanga una set goals zako hapo hivyo, and then you put God first. Yeah. Mungu mbele, goals nazo zicheze kiwewe, zikuwa achievable. Yeah. So guys, I know these are things we've interacted with, some realities of life. some realities of life. So guys, I hope you've enjoyed this video, and I hope you've related with some of the things maybe you've been going through, you've seen, or even your friend. I know these are things that we've one way or the other tumekutana nazo. So if you've watched this video until this part, I really appreciate you, and to say thank you so much. This was the Convo'S with Babi the girl. Barbara, yeah. I'm Barbara for those who don't know me. Najua kuna mtu mwingine anaweza kuwa na watch na kumbe hata anijui. Mimi naitwa Barbara. So guys, I really appreciate you guys. I think this is the end of our video. And see you when you see me next time.